Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Yael, Pause the Whisker, and today we are going to talk about everything from scraps to yarn. I didn't organize here before. I had scraps that are that small or even smaller than that big. I had a lot of scraps. I still have, like you can see, but I had a lot of scraps that are also smaller than those ones. So I really wanted to make plushies from them and use them somehow. So I decided to look over Instagram and found a lot of free patterns that or you can do any color you want from them, or you need one specific color, or from a color scheme, from a browns, for example, and use another color that you want and some stuff like that. And I wanted to share them with you because they are really good designs, and most of them are no sew, and really all of them are really quick. Also the ones that need sewing. It's a little bit hot here today, so let's get started. I have a list here with the designer because there are lots and I don't want to forget them. So here they are. They are all in this box. I made most of them in the train from my way to university and back, and then I go home, put stuffing and close them up, and if they need sewing, so I sew them when I'm home. So I will just pull them out here, all of them, and we will get started. So first of all, we will start with ones that most of you know, and you will see I made a mistake in some of them because I made them in the bus. I think this is all. So I will start with octopus. We have this kind and this kind. Both of them are from Jade. So you can see that some of them are shorter because I forgot a rose in some of them, but we don't care about that. So for those ones, you can use any color you want. This one doesn't have eyes because he's dark. This one wasn't scraps, but it's a really bad skein that I have that snaps all the time. I use the same type of yarn for another one in this one, and he has holes all over him. But yeah, so you have this octopus. Okay, my camera, my phone storage died, so I needed to retrieve some of the storage. So I know I talked about the octopus, and now I also made her bubble. Okay, this one is not bubble. 3 of her bubbled ones, and you can see 2 of them are really scrappy. Like this one, I ran out 3 rounds before that, so I changed to white, and for that one I ran out and just used a lot of scrap pieces, and I think it's turned out really great. I don't really mind it. So those are the octopuses. We have I think the only pattern that required sewing. It's the Crochet by Banty Trickers, and you just need to sew the leaf to the head. So those ones do require specific colors, you need shades of brown, shades of green, but yeah, I try to embroider them really weird faces the Crochet really have. If you know them, you know them. But yeah, so this is the second pattern. They are really quick. Sewing the leaf is not hard, you just go around it. And what else do we have here? I think I will go by the order of my list, so I will not. Okay, so next one, I don't know where it is. Okay, we will stick one. Here is I think it's supposed to be, wait a second, not coffee mug, but tea mug. So mine just look a lot more like coffee. You can see, I saw that I don't have enough pink to finish it, so because okay, I didn't make anything else with this pink. I was sure I did, but so I changed in the middle to white, and I think it's look great. And I changed the pattern a little bit. In the pattern you do the circle and like the tea of the or the coffee and sew it on. I just use the back loop, relieve them for sewing, and just made the circle directly from that. Like I just decreased, and close it up in the middle. And I think it looks really good. So I don't mind it. And the next one is my hard cookie. Here it is. Hard cookies by Amigurumi Toy. Here also you need a specific color for the cookie, like this one, or like light brown or brown if it's darker cookie, like chocolate cookie. And I think you can do the color, you don't have to. Here is the pink. I know I used the pink somewhere. And yeah, and the sprinkles were just like scrap yarns that I had in my like, have like a little bin of like a really small scrap yarns that are only good for like this kind of stuff. So yeah, and it's really good. It's also good and it's really cute. I wanted to say cute, but it's also good. And I don't remember if you saw the two pieces together, but I think I don't remember. I actually don't remember. So, but it's really like all the sewing, like if you sew here, or even if you do this one with the sewing, it's not like hard sewing, so it's okay. Like it's really quick and it's okay. The other one by Amigurumi Toys is the Lovebird. Mine looks a little derpy. I think it's the size of the eyes and the distance that I put them on. And then his beak is like huge. But he's really cute. He's just a round ball. Okay, and the next one is the stingray or manta ray. I don't really know the difference between them in English. But it's by, okay, I don't know if I know how to read the name. Chase Duxton Cotton. I will put the name on the screen. Also, I forgot, I think, to say for the coffee, it's a therapist hook, the therapy on my hook. I'm really bad at reading like usernames. My mind can't like if you say the name and you need to break it like for 3 words, 4 words, my brain can't do it. It's like trying to read the whole like name in 1 word, so it's really hard for me to break. Anyway, let's move on. So those ones are Manterio stingrays, and in the pattern you need to do like change to white, but you can see that for the rest of them I didn't do it, so I think it's a great scrap yarns because you don't need a specific colors. I also use like a huge yarn. This one needed 8mm hook and it killed my hand. I couldn't crochet anything else after it, but I also I use 2 different yarns. It isn't obvious, but after like the part here my yarn ran out, so I changed to a scrap yarn in like this. It's off-white, it's not exactly white, so you can see that the white on him is a lot whiter than the white on the border. But yeah, I really think they are good scrap yarn and I really enjoy making them. They take like 10 minutes maximum and like they're really cute. This one is also one from the yarns that arrived really bad, and you can see that it snaps and he has holes, and also one of his eyes fell out, so he will just stay with me forever. Even if I one day decide to sell some of them, he will be here forever. Also this one because I don't trust him. And let's move on. And then we have, I don't want to miss someone. We have this dog, or Toto. She calls him Toto in the pattern. It's by Kamari's Crochet Creation. I don't sure about the name, but he's really cute. He's also no sew, and I use this like multi-bound. This one wasn't the scrap yarn. I think I can find more. Okay, it's somewhere in my bag. It's like scrap yarn, but the biggest ones and the biggest, like the bigger like scraps are down there. But I also have another skein of it. So usually when I have like another skein, I don't call it scrap yarn because I can combine it with the second one. But yeah, I decided to make it in this color, and I think you can use a lot of color for this cute dog. And I didn't need to move the bubbles, so this is a good thing. Those ones didn't have bubbles so far. And the next one is one of my favorites. I love all of them, but this is one of my favorites, and it's the mini chickens, and it's by Misaki but here they are. I made another one this month. Right here. I made another one which is the color of Stardew Valley, so it's blue chicken, but for some reason it's a lot smaller, even though it's the same hook, the same kind of yarn. And this one is really scrappy, and I really like this one. And yeah, they're really quick, no sew, and this one doesn't have a beak yet. I just noticed it. Which color of beak does the Stardew Valley blue chicken has? I really need to see if it's the same. Anyway, I really like them. And then we have the little hamsters by Small Crochet. And I'm in love with those ones. Here I ran out of yarn a lot earlier. So for this one I had yarn for all of him. All the white and the grey I was okay with. And look at him, he reminds me of a pancake. And this one I ran out of the brown one row previous, and then I ran out of the white one row previous. So he has one less round of white, and he has one extra round of white previous. This is why his eyes on the white part. But yeah, he's really cute also, and I really like them. Also one of my favorites. I love a lot of them. Also the manta rays, I made a lot of them. And the octopus. I love a lot of them. Some of them I just didn't get around to make more, or they're a little bit bigger. And then we have the walrus. I don't know how to say this animal name, but it's by Cozy Crochet, by Cole. And look at him, he's really cute, and I really like how it turned out. So I didn't clean them before. And yeah, he's really cute, and also I was surprised by the nose part. I thought it would be bubbles, but we just embroidered them. But he's really cute. And then I made the mini chick with head. He's supposed to have frog head in the pattern, but I just didn't do the bubbles, and then I can use more scrap yarns for the head part. This one is by Aki Splashes, and yeah, he's really cute and small. I really like making chicken. You can see the chicks here in the background. I really enjoy making chicks. So he's definitely one I will make a lot more of. And then I made the mouse. The mouse is by Twisted something. I will not bore you with me trying to say names. But this one is in the pattern is also, you need to sew the tail, but I just retouch my yarn here and just chain. Also you need for that smaller yarn, and I didn't change. I don't have pink smaller yarn. I barely have pink in this size of yarn, like the light pink. So I just did, I think I changed 6 chains or 5 instead of what she calls for, and just single crochet down it, and I think it's look great. And I really like him, and he reminds me of cat toys, so I want to make a lot of him and then I will make them without the eyes and give them maybe to my mom cat. Yeah, and then we are almost done. We have this dumpling, okay, here's his face, by My University 64, My University 64. She has a lot of free patterns. She has series of 50 free patterns, and I think she released more since then. So he's really cute. I like him, really simple. And we have the bears, and those ones are by Hecleguria, I don't know, but she has 3 modes in the same pattern. one for like just a bear. Mine is like with this kind of yarn. A panda and put bear. So I made the put bear and like the simple bear. This one was not scraps because I really wanted to make put bear. This one is this. And for some reason, look at the size different. I think I was really stressed around the time that I made the little one, because I was about to go like a few days before my exams. So this is all of them, all the 50 plushies. Like I will hold like a few examples. If you remember, if you don't remember, I don't have place in my arms, but okay. And we have like 50. It won't work. I know it won't work. But anyway, I think of doing a part 2 because I found some more free patterns that are good for scrap yarns. So if you are interested in part 2, please let me know. I really appreciate all of you watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I really want to do a part 2, so you'll probably see a part 2 soon. Soonish, I will say. Have a great day.